touch on Errol Spence real quick in this whole situation regarding this his move to 154 to fight Keith Thurman. A lot of people making videos about it. I already touched on it, gave my 2 cents. I want to ask some of you aerosexuals a question real quick, because I keep seeing people say that they're okay with this fight. I have no problem with Errol Spence fighting Keith Thurman. None of us really do. We never had a problem with that. Errol was the one that has a problem with fighting Keith Thurman, right? That's one point. But I'm hearing a lot of the sexuals say, well, y'all wasn't saying nothing with Avedisian for Bud. How can you compare the two? It's like apples and oranges. Avedisian, number one, he was a welterweight. Bud didn't leave the division to fight him. Number two, his belt was still on the line. He wasn't trying to hide his belt from Avedisian. He could have potentially still lost that fight, as you just saw with Boots, right? You never know how somebody gonna perform. That could have possibly been the thing. No matter the level of Bud. What if David Avedisian, he rose to the occasion that night and then upset Terrence Crawford? You don't know what would have happened. So the question comes to mind is, why is Errol Spence fighting Keith Thurman at 154 with his belt not being on the line? Is he worried about Thurman whipping his ass? Is that a possibility? Or are they afraid that Thurman is going to get that belt off of Errol Spence? A lot of it makes no sense. He puts up strap season shirts like he wants the strap for Bud, but he's fighting Keith Thurman at another weight class. His belt not on the line. Now, I would kind of understand it more of him having to fight Keith, like forced to fight, if he was fighting at 147 and his belt was on the line. Because assuming he wanted to keep his belts so he could fight for Undisputed against Terrence Crawford. I could kind of understand that situation a little bit more. Like, all right, yeah, you don't want to fight Keith Thurman, but you might, listen, Errol, you gonna have to fight this dude to keep your strap if you want to go into the Undisputed with Bud. But that is not the case here, is it? The belt is being left at 147, and he's going up to junior middleweight to fight Keith Thurman for absolutely nothing. That fight at 154, at least at this point, is worthless, bro. It's worthless. There's no belts on the line. And why is he holding on to the straps what is he saying? Is he indicating that, okay, I'm going to go up and fight Keith to protect my belts so I can save Crawford for Undisputed and come back down to 147? But you the one that just said you can't make the weight. You're having a hard time making the weight. So you think it's actually a good idea to go up there and then come back down? But he did it before. When he was younger, he was 154. Keyword, he was younger. He was more able to do that. Then he's 30-something years old. He's getting older. The accident, the drinking, all that shit is no, bruh. But if you want to do that, fuck it. Let him. All roads are pointing to he's not coming back down to 147. I don't know that for sure. He had 60 days after the Thurman fight to line it up with Terrence Crawford. But what happened to Boots? I thought Boots was petitioned to fight after Bud's next fight, after Errol's next fight. I thought Boots was next after 120 days. So what, did they just erase Jerron Ennis out of the picture? Real weird shit going on here, bro. So the sexuals is okay with this man leaving the belts in the division, clogging the division up like I told y'all he was doing. That's the most disrespectful thing, dude. That's the most disrespectful thing. Other people are saying he's fighting him at 154 because he don't want to give him a shot at the titles, because when he wanted to fight Thurman, he didn't give him a shot at the title. Come on, man. Are these dudes men or fucking pussies? Or they babies, bro? Is he a baby or is he a grown-ass man? That's baby shit. Even if that was the case. The whole thing is, he said he is never fighting Keith Thurman. He's not forced to fight him at 154 because there's nothing there to be forced to hold over Errol's head, because the belt is staying down at welterweight. So what's the fucking point? What's the point, dude? I think he's trying to see how his body's doing. That is going to do at this age at 154. He's going to see how he do up there, and then he probably ain't going to skip out of 147. I don't see him fighting Terrence Crawford. It'll be a miracle if he fights him. Listen, according to the way I got everything going, according to their timeline and their guidelines and everything, if it goes the way it's supposed to, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence should be fighting sometime June, July. But then, what happened to Boots? Well, only way Boots wouldn't be a factor, I believe, is if Errol decides, okay, let's go, Terrence. Unifications, Trump mandatory, right? So that could be a thing. So I don't think Errol Spence is fighting Boots. That's not going to happen, at least not at this division. What's going to happen is Errol Spence is going to either, maybe a 1% chance that he fights Terrence Crawford in the summertime, or after Thurman, that is, or after Thurman he goes up. I think those are the only two things he's going to do. Either there's a small chance he fights Terrence Crawford, or he moves up to 154 pounds for good and drops the belts. Still, either way it goes, everybody else in the welterweight division going to have to wait their turn for those belts. They're going to have to wait till at least between April and July before either the belts get let go or somebody wins and stays and defends their titles. If Errol wins and he stays at 147, if he does come back down, maybe we might see a Boots. So that's a possibility. I'll throw that back in there, but that's a long shot. That's a long shot. But we will see. This is a real odd thing. You know, he has a special permit to get away with this. Special permits, bro. This dude is a black Canelo Alvarez, man. That's what he is. I told y'all he's protected. Then you got Ugas coming out. Oh man, you know, say his little Ugas, shut up. Shut up, Ugas. Ugas was doing that same pass interference shit before he fought Errol. Remember? He was doing the same thing. Ugas don't even know what's going on. Mind your business, bro. Heal your eye. Mind your business, bro. Because a lot of people could question you in that fight with Errol. So we're not going to really get into that. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. This your boy Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. And I'm out. Peace.